Hello everybody and welcome to the 8th episode of Hacking Success. I'm your host today, my name is Enes and I have a guest as well on this episode. His name is Oğuz. You can introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm Oğuz Akkuş. I'm here with Enes today to do a nice podcast.
Yeah, we'll be talking about some, I think, mutual parts that we have a belief on, mostly discipline.
Yeah.
But it will go on as we don't have a script in front of us, so it will go just I don't know the word, but yeah, anyways. So what's your thought on discipline? People look at you when you walk down the streets, oh yeah, he's shredded, he's good looking, and that's something that you cannot achieve with money or there's no instant way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no easy way to do
Mm-hmm.
it. You need to go to the gym, do this, do that. It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
So can you define your way to discipline? How did you achieve it?
Discipline, the way I achieve it is not direct.
Okay.
You plan something to do and you start it, your plan. Of course, once you want to stop because your attention will go out or something like that.
Yeah.
You just want to stop sometimes. Then when that times discipline is on.
The way to go.
The way to go.
Yeah,
yes.
exactly. So, especially let me give an example from myself. I've started going to the gym at it has been 2 years, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And from that 2 years, I cannot say that I have been 100% in it.
Mm-hmm.
I never have been. I always say that, oh yeah, I want to go to the gym every day.
Okay.
But sometimes I don't, sometimes I feel no, maybe I should not go today, How is it for you? I know my way of discipline, I will tell later. But what do you say to yourself when that day comes that you don't want to go?
Okay, is it about gym or general discipline?
You can say both, yeah.
Okay.
Say with the
I'll
gym
start
first.
with gym. I don't need to push myself to the gym.
Oh, great.
It's not about discipline. It's not about achieving aesthetic body for me. The gym is about violence.
Violence?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I never heard of that, yeah.
The gym is violence for me. I used to... it will sound weird, but I used to be violent boy.
Okay.
In the past.
Angry kind of
No,
way?
no, not angry, but I did MMA. I
Okay.
practice MMA, so you have to a little bit aggressive,
Yeah.
It's fighting.
You need to push yourself.
Yeah. When I stopped doing MMA, the aggression and violence don't stop. It
became something that you're a part of it right now. You are violence now.
Kinda.
Yeah, I got it.
And the times when I don't go to gym, I feel a little bit hyperactive.
Hyperactive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to jump, I want to run, I want to
You sleep.
just attack something.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
And the gym it satiates my needings.
No, okay. It pushes your desire down.
Yeah.
It keeps you more, I don't know,
Under control.
under control. Yeah, okay. That's why you need it. Got it. So, what about, okay, I got the gym part.
Mm-hmm.
What about in general life?
Okay, the general life, kind of like academic stuff.
Yeah, academic stuff.
Yeah.
University.
Most of the time that I have studying hard, the times that I have a dedication for something, a goal,
Yeah.
a target. When I am thinking about stop in that times in my life,
Yeah.
I just realize my goal, how much I want it, what I feel when I achieve it.
Mm-hmm.
I just think those.
So you're looking at the outcome and that motivates you.
Yes. Why am I started? I realize that.
Okay, got it.
And sometimes I give it as a trick. Sometimes it's so hard. I accept that. It's sometimes really hard to push yourself. What I do that times, when I'm studying, I'm putting an X mark here, yeah.
Specifically here?
Yes.
Okay.
My left
Arm, yeah.
left arm. An X mark here, and You know, when I draw that, when
Yeah.
I feel very motivated sometimes. Okay.
That X makes you.
It makes motivation is like
It comes and goes.
yeah, it comes and goes. When it comes, I draw the X mark here. That X mark is an indicator for me. When I go down, oh, I want to go just stop.
Yeah.
Oh,
You remember that
oh,
feeling?
I remember that fucking feeling.
Oh damn.
That's a trick for me.
Holy okay,
And it
that's a good
works.
trick.
It works a lot.
That's a good trick. Okay, I watched a TEDx video. Some guy said like, "Oh yeah, I can trick your feelings," and the guy did an experiment on stage. So it was something like this. Okay, think about your. Let me do it again with you as much as I remember. Think about your happiest moment, whatever it is, with your I don't know fucking ex-girlfriend. I don't care, or with whatever moment with your mom, dad. I don't care. Just imagine your happiest moments and close your eyes right now. Right now, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, no, hold on, open up. You need to do this while you keeping it closed and think about that, living that memory again. Okay.
Okay.
Do you remember it? Okay. Like relive the moment. Okay. After you finish it, you can open it. And the guy in question said that okay, so whenever you do that thing again, you will feel that emotion. Maybe not always 100%, but 50, 70.
Yeah.
It's like a totem kind of interesting stuff. It's the same thing that you do. Like,
It's very
similar. Yeah.
Right.
When you said like the X mark, I thought of like treasure hunting. You pick a place like on your arm, but very interesting. I like that idea. Okay. So let me start from me. For me, discipline. So you say that you look through the outcome, and that outcome like motivates you. You want to go and pick that, grab it. For me, discipline is not always the outcome. For me, it's the journey.
Yeah.
Like when I say journey, it's not that like the memories that I make in that journey. I don't care about memories that much, but the memory that I'm gonna get better and better every day. Even if I don't achieve it at the end, I know that if I am dedicated enough, I will get there. But that journey is what gives me that discipline and motivation. And when a lot of the times when I don't want to go to the gym, I just say to myself, suck it up.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
You said to yourself you wanted to go 2 days ago maybe, so you gotta go. And just talk to myself a whole lot. I have my alone times, just to pick up everything in my brain, to gather everything up, and make a way for I don't know maybe the next week or month, and that's how I fight with it.
So it's the discipline is keeping on the track for you.
Yeah, on the track. Yeah.
On the track. Yeah.
So we talked about discipline, and it's kind of near it, but what do you think about motivation? Is motivation and discipline similar? Should you need motivation, or discipline alone itself is enough? You can think about it.
Okay. Your gun, pistol.
Okay.
And the motivation is the direction of your pistol.
Yeah.
And the discipline is the force that pulls the trigger.
Got it. So you're saying that motivation is a part of process that you need to have to be successful.
Motivation is like a rapid fire thing. Yeah. You just see and
take action.
But you have to force the trigger, right?
Yeah.
And that's the discipline. And the gun is you're the gun.
Yeah, got it. Okay. So most of the time I thought that like I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 months ago I thought that motivation is crap. Like I said to my dad as well. He said like, no, you should have motivation. Motivation is a thing that generates discipline. Like you start with motivation or whatever it is, and that goes and goes, and after some time you don't need motivation to do whatever you are doing, and that is what I call discipline. My dad said, and I thought to myself, no, motivation is crap. Nobody needs it. Motivation is just an excuse. But sometimes I see it in myself as well. Like when you don't want to do something, when you don't want to work on an exam, when you see like some kind of video maybe, that fire inside you that just kicks in.
Yeah.
And you just go start doing it.
Yeah, it's a Kickstarter.
Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Maybe we can switch to drugs.
Drugs, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me start with it. Okay. So I want to talk about this at like second episode. It got all mushed up and now we're talking it with you. So I had this thought in mind for a lot of time. I think people are designed to be drugged at whatever it is. People are drugged to real drugs, maybe.
Yeah.
Alcohol,
Yeah.
cigarettes, talking, being with a lot of friends, people. Some people even can be drugged to like religion, yeah. Some people can even be drugged to religious stuff. I'm not saying that drug like dizzy, no. I'm thinking as being drugged as like always thinking about it, being dedicated to it. Can you say the same? Like, are people designed to be drugged? What do you think about it?
Yeah, I directly can say that yes, we are designed to get drugged because we are very, very limited.
Very, very limited.
Very, very limited, and to do something in our minds, sometimes we just can't force ourselves. We have limits.
Yeah.
Very, very shallow. So, yeah, then mankind drugs themselves. That can be, sometimes alcohol, sometimes religious stuff, some kind of sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we say that you are drugged to sports?
Yeah.
You are drugged to push yourself, maybe, to keep you in control, maybe. But that's even if it. Yeah, I'm not saying that being drugged at something is bad. I'm saying that we are designed to have a thought always, to dedicate ourselves at one thing, I think.
For example, steroids.
Trend.
No, not like trend. Every professional athlete uses steroids. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Even though the
Unfortunately.
swimmers, cyclists, boxers, soccer players, because they have to train like 8 hours a day.
Yeah, this is not a normal
your body cannot recover from that.
Yeah.
That's out of human thing.
Like you don't have that capacity.
You have something inhuman.
Yeah, exactly.
So most of the professional athletes take steroids like testosterone. I don't know, sometimes primobolan, boldenone. I don't know the fucking.
Doping.
Yeah. That should be that's kind of like this is the example.
Yeah. So I wanted to give like a real life example of it, like what I came across, what made me feel that thought. So I've gone through like a lot of phases in my life. I saw mostly like all the types of people that exist in like Turkey. Okay, I've gone through a whole lot of friend groups, friends of friends, etc. And I saw that every fucking person has that kind of a thinking way that they firstly got from their maybe mother and father, and that got like from their friends, whatever. And now every bloody hell person has that thing that they are dedicated to. Let's say I'm in a dormitory that has a lot of religious person in my dormitory where I stay.
Okay, I know.
And some people are just like so much into it, and like I know that even Quran says it, like do not give up on this world to get ready to the other world. Like it needs to be 50-50.
Yeah.
But some people are just so into it. So I wanna just die one day and go to the other world because it's endless, whatever it is that that Quran says. It's not obviously just about Muslims. I'm talking about Christians and some Jews as well. And like when I see those people, oh yeah, but I think okay, that's not good. But when I look at myself, like I'm trying to be different. I am addicted to actually. What I am drugged to, I think, is trying to be different. But I'm not trying. I am a different kind of.
I get
mishmash.
I get that.
Yeah. Like most. When I see people on social media posting like all the average posts, I'm saying like, how can I take advantage of that? Like there's tons of people being active on social media, and that's why I started this. That's when that thought kicked in. I don't want to post like these other people, like what am I doing in my vacations, what am I eating today, blah blah blah. I wanted to do something different, and that's how that came out. I'm always thinking about doing something different because doing something different means to me that differentiation will make me a lot more popular in a sense. Because let's say there is a new programming language, okay, computer science example, and everyone codes in it. Like there's Java, Python, everyone, like tons of coders there are like programming as a programming language. But if you were to think, oh yeah, it's like, I don't know, maybe 3 million person codes on it, but there is another language that like has just so little people.
Yeah.
Maybe if I were in that position, I would think that okay, I want to learn that one because there's less competition first, and that's more unique.
Niche.
You know, a niche. Yeah. I'm kind of addicted to it. Yeah, I think.
Wow.
What can you say? Like, I know that you probably would say that you're addicted to sports, like pushing your body to the limits. But what would you define yourself as being drugged at? What are you addicted to? He's not on steroids, by the way.
Yeah. I'm all natural. Yeah. Maybe I have an ADHD, by the way.
ADHD, yeah, I know that.
Yeah. I take some medicines to
Keep it in control?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it in control. When I'm studying or something in the exam times, that's a kind of drug, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you want to get that pill or something, or did I get it wrong?
You want that pill to control your attention.
No, yeah.
Your attention should not be
All around.
all around.
Yeah.
Because
Got it.
Also, I use pre-workout sometimes. That we can, I don't know.
Yeah, we
It's a
can.
drug.
Yeah, that's a drug as well. Probably, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm addicted to caffeine as well.
Yeah.
I drink a lot of coffee.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as pre-workout. I cannot say yeah. I cannot say less. About ADHD, I think we can talk about that as well if you want to. If you're okay to. I don't.
I'm 100% okay.
Okay, let's start with that. Let's go with that. So you mentioned that you have ADHD.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about it, but because like I see some people on social media. Oh yeah, I have ADHD, but even they don't know it. Like they took a fucking online test or saw a video. Oh yeah, it's like me. It's just me. Blah blah blah. But they don't really have it. So since you really have it, can you tell me, like, explain to the viewers as well, like, whatever it is, really? What kind of experience do you do?
Yeah. Okay. You have an exam.
Yeah. Finals.
Finals. You told yourself, okay, I will sit in this desk and I will study. Okay. You sit and you start. 5 minutes have gone and you find yourself in another room and doing another thing. And what am I doing right now?
Wow.
What am I doing right now? This can't be real. And you sit again in the desk. You sit again. And okay, you start to study again.
Yeah.
And 10 minutes later, you find yourself in another room doing some shadow boxing or something.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I should be on the desk. Okay, you sit again. And another 10 minutes later, you find yourself in the outside.
Wow.
What am I doing right now?
Okay, got it.
That's kind of a disturbing thing.
A lot.
Yeah, you cannot do a single thing.
Without pushing it, keeping it under control. Yeah.
It's something like hyperactive mind. It's when I didn't take any drugs. It's just under control into when I was in workout. It's the only time that I can control this disease. Yeah.
Okay.
Besides that, I take pill. I should take pill. Yeah.
Got it. So, wow, damn. Okay, I never thought of that.
You think everything in same time.
You think everything is same.
Everything in same time.
Good example. Okay, that's very disturbing.
Yeah.
Not thinking clear enough.
Yeah.
Got it.
And those meds are doing what? I can explain that. It just silence all the stuff you're going, the things you're into your head. Yeah, it's just silence it.
Oh, so it's ADHD. Can we say it like your brain has a lot of you in it talking at the same time?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know that there's a total opposite to it? There's something called, I don't know what was the name of it, but yeah, there is a disease or like some kind of like ADHD, and those people do not have an inner monologue. They do not have an inner monologue. They cannot talk to themselves. There's no like conversations going on in their head.
Oh.
Literally nothing. And at the same time, they don't have 3D imagination, like color imagination. The imagination stuff is fucked. That's what was the total explanation of it.
Can they do geometry?
Yeah, they don't. I saw a video that one of the girl tried to build a tent from the instruction book, and they were like, okay, like you need to pick this, put that, but I don't know how long it took. Like it took like 8-9 hours to build one fucking tent. It was miserable. Like she couldn't imagine 3D. It was weird.
Yeah.
Some people just have that inner monologue still, but cannot think in 3D. But that inner monologue thing actually is a lot more common than you think.
Do they have a medicine for that? Do you know that?
I don't think they do.
Oh.
They cannot bring it back.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they do because I don't know. I watched some videos of it, but they never mentioned it. Maybe there is, but I did not search for it enough. But yeah, some people do not have that inner monologue, and as I said, it's more common than you think. According to some science, approximately 45% of people do not have an inner monologue. Almost half. Not having an inner monologue means you need to think outside.
Yeah.
You need to talk to yourself outside. You cannot just sit. Okay, yeah, I talk to myself right now, but you cannot do that when you don't have inner monologue. It's very interesting. Like,
it's very, very interesting.
It's actually a superpower that when you have inner monologue. I cannot say the same thing for ADHD, but it's a lot more mess. But yeah, some people just do not have that inner monologue. It's pretty interesting to even search about.
Do you think that not having inner monologue does it affect success?
Success?
Yeah.
Let me think. Good question. So for me, let's say if I didn't have an inner monologue, that would probably affect a lot of things.
Of course.
Let's say I'm talking with Furkan, and he's saying me like, oh yeah.
Differential.
Yeah, differential equations. Fucking up. He's saying like, oh yeah, how did you you don't know this? Let me explain it to you. And he says this, and this, and in my mind, I cannot imagine the equations, how they go in the orientations, blah blah blah. But when I say, oh okay, Furkan, I don't understand. Can you write it down? And when he writes down, I understand.
Yeah.
My visual representation of things is a little bit better. So let's say maybe if I don't have that inner monologue and that affects my imagination of how I think some things, that will fuck me up a lot. Like a lot.
Yeah.
Like seriously, I cannot imagine some kind of weird equations in my mind. But when I write it down on a paper or something, it's more clear for me. Like when Furkan says something to me, I need to process it. I need to put everything together. It's like a whole space, and there is Z and Y and X, and I need to put them correct orientation. But when he says it so fast, it's all around. I cannot understand it, whatever he's saying.
So he can visualize it very nice.
Yeah.
So we can say that.
He's a genius.
He has a nice inner monologue.
Probably, actually.
Yeah.
I never talked about this with him. Maybe I should.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Yeah. That's a good topic.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go with ego.
Ego.
Yeah, Enes. What is ego?
Ego is imagining yourself from a perspective that you are not really, but in a better way. Like you are imagining yourself in a better position than you are in whatever it is. Like maybe you are imagining and acting like it. Maybe you are imagining and acting like you have a lot of money, or a lot of girls, or I don't know, a lot of success, and you are thinking, hey yo bro, shut the fuck up.
I'm the king.
Yeah, I'm the king, and you look at him like, oh, shut your fucking ass mouth. Don't fuck your ego. But about ego, what I find it interesting is ego is shit. But if you want to be successful,
Yeah.
you need to have ego.
Yeah.
You must have it. Because you need to imagine yourself in that position. You need to act like it.
And I think ego drives your inner fighter.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, because when you're close to lose, your ego is on, and you say, "What? I'm not a loser. I can't be a loser."
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that loser mindset kills me. Like when I don't do something, my brain almost always tells me like, "Oh, you want to be a loser, man? Oh, you
Are you
little
a
shit?
pussy?"
Are you a little pussy?" Like who was it? Tom Platt's motivation kind of like, when you go to the gym, do not go home a loser. Like do not go home thinking that, oh, I could have done one more set. Don't be that loser.
Yeah.
Like,
I would rather die than lose.
Yeah. He said, I was thinking, well, he said something, yeah. He said exactly that. I would rather die than being that loser. Exactly. Oh man.
But excessive ego, I experienced that.
What is
by-
excessive ego?
Excessive ego is an evil. It's a bad evil.
Okay.
Yeah. You think yourself as a very close to
Top 1% of
top
the
1% of, no, not 1%, it's the top 1.
Top 1.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
And you soften your practices, your studying process, I don't know,
Oh.
your trainings.
Oh, now I got it.
Yeah.
You think to yourself, okay, I'm the best,
Okay, I'm the best.
so you don't train.
So, no, you're training, but not as hard as you're an underdog.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
And it stops your progress. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So you said you're experiencing it? Right
Yes,
now or?
no, not right now.
Oh.
In the past, in the fighting times.
Oh.
Yeah.
You are feeling like, oh, I'm the best.
Yeah. And that's a development killer.
No.
That's
totally.
an evil.
Totally agree with you, yeah.
Yeah.
So about that, fuck, I was thinking something right now. I totally forgot. What was I thinking? Bring it back. We said ego. Oh yeah. So you said like top 1, okay? Not top 1%.
Yes.
I believe that your goal needs to be at the top 1.
Yes.
Talk about top 1%. Because who is the fastest person alive? You must know it.
I know it, but it's not fastest.
What do you mean?
Someone exists that we don't know faster than Usain Bolt.
Okay, I know that, but like
Yeah.
in the record books.
Okay, Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's the second one?
No one.
No one fucking
No
knows.
one knows.
No, that's why I'm saying, if a company hires some people, and if you are at the second position, buy. Okay, you are at the top 1%, but you're not the first. That's why they will pick someone better than you.
Yeah.
That's why you need to thrive and be better at whatever it is to be at the top 1.
You have to be the best.
Yeah, be the best.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that
Yeah.
you're working on. Totally agree with you.
Or don't do that stuff
Yeah. Fuck it.
that you can't be the best.
Yeah, fuck it. Just don't work on it.
Yeah.
Okay, actually we can talk about procrastination.
Okay.
So procrastination is basically the act of doing something later on. When I think of procrastination, I always remind myself of that scene in Rocky. Have you watched that movie?
Yeah.
The series Rocky.
Yeah, of course.
It was in the third movie, I guess. Like Rocky was training with him, and he said like, "There is no tomorrow.
Yeah.
There is no tomorrow." I always have that mindset in myself. Like when you are working on something, work on it like there is no tomorrow.
You want to be the best, right? What you're doing.
Yeah.
When you say later or tomorrow, there is a beast that does your shit in that moment. That's your rival.
Yeah. Exactly.
He has no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
because so you should have no tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Got it. It's like something. It's like a race.
It's like it's a race.
It's a race. It's not
Yeah.
like it's a race. You cannot stop.
You cannot stop, or you'll be a loser.
Yeah. At the I don't know third episode, I think I said like stopping is the same thing as giving up,
Hell yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You agree with me? I mean, it's like because it's like a race. Like the whole concept of life is all about like competitiveness.
Exactly.
If you want a girlfriend, you need to be better than every other man that she thinks
Yeah.
that she could date. If you want to be successful at whatever it is, like maybe at school, maybe like the teacher does something that affects your notes or whatever, you need to be better at that. Everything. It's a competition.
It's a competition. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you cannot stop, right?
That's absolutely right.
Yeah. So when I think to myself, mostly, like I procrastinate about the things that I don't want to work on. Mostly about finance, right? For me. at least.
Yeah, that's same for me.
Same for you. Okay, got it.
I'm not a fan of studying lessons, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'm doing it as well, but I'm doing it like later on. I'm saying that, oh yeah, maybe I should clean up my room. Like it's already tidying. It's already clean, but I'm saying to myself like, yeah, maybe I should do something else to avoid it, you know. And I like find myself scrolling through Instagram or whatever it is at like I don't know 8 p.m. Oh no, I'm gonna sleep at like 4 hours. I don't want to work in that 4 hours. Maybe tomorrow, and I fuck it up. Like it's all gone.
Yeah.
I know that feeling and I hate it. And funnily enough, especially for educational and academic wise, I don't have a motivational or any kind of way to kill that procrastination.
Okay.
Like, I do not have a way to kill the procrastination.
Yeah.
I just start working on it when the time gets too close, like exam times.
Yes, I have a way to kill that.
Okay, explain it. I'm really interested in it.
I have explained it. The X mark.
Oh, the X mark.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I procrastinate a lot, by the way, in the lessons that I don't want to study. But yeah, it solves everything.
Yeah,
I guess.
got it.
Yeah.
Actually, that's another topic that I just had in mind. We are procrastinating on things that like we don't want to work
Yes.
on, right? Like let's say I have a business as well. When I sit on my desk and I said to myself, okay, I'm gonna work on my business, I would work for 10 hours straight, no breaks. Like it's fine for me. Even if it's hard work, it will be fine for me. But even if it's a little like light, but if I'm studying, I don't want to study because of what? I don't get.
Yeah.
I don't get why.
Hard or light, it's all studying. You don't like to study.
Yeah, it's all in my mind, or like,
It's all in your mind.
is it about maybe maybe I don't believe that studying will make me the guy that I want to be in the future,
That's a really good point.
right?
Yeah.
I think we both don't believe that.
we don't. Are we doing wrong thing?
What?
Are we doing wrong thing by studying lessons?
Is a yes no question? So
Because we don't. Be honest. I don't want to do it.
there's no point.
I don't want to solve differential equations. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no fucking point.
Yeah.
Totally. I 100% agree with you. Like, I'm saying to myself, oh, why am I working on it every time when I'm working on lessons that I'm working on? But the thing is, I cannot stop going to the university or I cannot stop working on my lessons because it's all about my family.
Same for me.
Yeah.
Same for me.
Yeah. And when I think to myself, oh, like, let's say you're 70 years old, like, you are maybe on your deathbed, and don't be at your deathbed at 70 years old, but like, you cannot even maybe walk or run, you don't have that energy, and your, like, maybe grandchildren comes to your room and yeah, tell a story, how did your university go? And you don't want to say to your grandchildren, oh yeah, I did go to university, I did not care about it, I just did go to it because of my parents. It's kind of like, it's not a good way to say it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a reality for me.
It's the reality for me too. Do we have a solution?
We are finding the solution on this podcast. Look, the only way that I can convince my parents that they will just let me not go to university is if they see me making money, like real money and great money, and that I can assure them that this will go on. It's not like a one-time thing. That's my only way. What about you?
I don't have any way.
You don't have
Anyway,
yeah.
I should be a really rebel bad boy. Yeah.
Yeah, you are running away from the house,
running
maybe.
away, yeah.
Have you really considered it, by the way? Like running away from your whole family?
Not running away, but okay, Oğuz, why are you don't going to university? Because I don't want to go, and I will not go. Okay, that's the situation, and accept that shit. I should be like that.
Oh, you want your parents to just accept it?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. My parents mostly act like, okay, you don't want to do it, so what is your alternative way? Like, we are sending you to university and these educational, like, high schools or whatever it is, so that you make money, right? Eventually, at the end. And the way they think is, it's guaranteed money, right? If you go to university and do this and do that, blah blah blah, you are almost 90% if you are good enough. Like, get a job with, even if it is so little money, it is money in. That's what they want. That's what they think. I think, and that's why they are pushing us so hard in that way, because they don't want our children to grow up in homeless or whatever.
Yeah, we don't want it to.
Yeah, we don't want it too. So when I said to my parents last year, I said that to them, oh yeah, fuck university, I don't like it, I don't want to go to it. And my father said to it, okay, I totally understand you. I felt the same way when I did go to university. So, Enes, what the fuck is your alternative? And I did not have any shit in my hands. I did not have shit. I did not have any business to work on. I did not have any subjects to make money on. Like, I did not have, made this maybe podcast or anything. And I said to myself, he's got a point. Actually, he's got a point, because the whole point of them sending us to university is making money. Nothing less.
Nothing less.
And nothing much more as well. It's just about making money. And if I can really convince my parents and have a real proof that I'm making money from something.
Here's your diploma.
Fuck.
What they would say to us, yeah, to me, yeah.
Seriously.
Dead serious.
Man, okay,
Okay,
that's...
you're making millions. You're a billionaire. Okay, you have a fucking 4 Bugattis. Okay, where is your diploma? You're a failure.
Oh man, okay. So, they're... Damn.
So I have an only option, and that's the being bad boy.
Yeah, got it. Is it... Maybe you could cut this part off, like, if you want to. Is it because your parents are old or something? Like, do they have an old way of thinking?
Yeah.
Oh.
Totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Not old, but not comprehensive.
Comprehensive. Got it.
It's a little bit shallow.
Yeah, they don't understand this new world concepts.
Yeah.
Got it. So yeah, for my parents, for my father's side, my father grew up in the middle of Turkey, in the same city. He was such a fucking... The real definition of the bad boy was my father. Before he got married.
Oh.
Marrying is a buff. Like, it just kills down your whole dad stories. And my father said to me, like, oh yeah, like, he was a really bad boy. Like, he had fucking guns, like, running around as like a gangster. He had...
That biker.
Yeah, biker jackets. Yeah, exactly. He had a bike as well, like, tons of cars. In his history, he showed me. And I said to myself, damn, okay, that's really good. And he was talking about, oh yeah, how he managed to had a fight with his dad because he crashed the car. Okay, let me tell you the whole story. Okay, hold on, that's a good one. So my dad told me he once crashed the car in a construction site sand pile, like.
Oh, I got it.
Like seriously, like in a movie. Like wait, what was it? It was like Tofaş Murat or something. But like it was like for his dad's like most precious thing ever. And he managed to got the car like sneaked out at the late night. Got the keys or something. And like at that point of time, my grandfather knew that like his boy probably would do it, and he even realized that he managed to steal the key when he like, I don't know, maybe wake up at the night randomly. Anyways, so my dad takes the car, takes some friends over at the car and like blasts music around, like it's 4 a.m, it's night. He pushes the gas a lot and eventually there is a ramp that he does not realize and he goes over the ramp and crashes the car in a sand pile.
Okay, there's a ramp, flies and crashes.
Yeah, at the construction site's sand pile. The car is fucked, by the way. The car has been like the car is like a junk now, as my father said. And the funny thing is, when my dad came to house back, he was like, "Hey father, I crashed the car." He's at the sand pile at this location. You can find it there, and he just tosses the key. And the funny thing enough that my grandfather goes to his room while he was sitting there after he said that and beats the shit out of him. Like, okay, I mean, he was abusive. I got it, but my dad has that gangster moves, you know? Like, yeah, I know that he was going to beat the shit out of me, so why not say it later? But say it in a way that makes me out more powerful in his eyes. That was the way of his thinking. So yeah, whatever.
That's a unique character.
My dad is a very unique character, yeah.
Wow.
So my dad is that side of the spectrum, and my mom lived in Belgium. So he's more of a like totally modern woman. Like he told me like she told me sorry that her friends at like the dormitory that she was staying at the high school was some of them are like lesbians, gays. Even at that time, like it was not that popular, but they had that concept as well, and she was like totally fine with it. When I think to myself, like I don't know, 90s, 70s, 80s, at that time I would think to myself, what the fuck? What is a lesbian? Haram, haram! I would think that way. But yeah, even at that time, my mother wouldn't judge those people. So even right now, she's thinking for me, okay, if you don't want to go to university, I totally understand you, but please, before managing to like quit the university, find another way to make money. That's her whole way of concept, her whole way of thinking. So you are saying that you don't have any choice but to go to university, right? You don't have any other choice but to go to university.
No, I had choice, but
it's not a good one.
No, my family would not agree that.
What is it? What is your other choice that your family would not agree?
Okay, it can be sports.
Dedicating your whole life to it?
Yeah, I tried it by the way in the past.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, at high school times?
In middle school, high school.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
The computer engineering is a brand new shit in my life.
Okay, good. Yeah, actually, I don't think even my mother and dad would agree for me to like go fully into sports.
I got fully into sports in the past. They don't agree, by the way, for years.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand.
We fought a lot in family, but in the end, I win that fighting process.
I can see that.
you could probably say that, okay, this guy will be athlete.
Yeah.
You know what happened?
What?
One day, I got injured so bad.
Okay, you didn't tell me about this.
Yeah, I got injured so bad. My foot was broken into half.
No way.
Yeah.
When?
When? In the
How old you were?
In the pandemic times.
Pandemic.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was 16 or 17.
4 or 5 years ago. Yeah. 4 years.
Yeah. Our gym was closed, and we were practicing in the football field.
Shut up.
Yes, not sparring.
Sparring. Okay.
Sparring. Me and my partner, we were close. We were very close to the goalpost.
Okay.
Okay, we were fighting. He throws, I throw back. Classic boxing thing. And suddenly, I see that the partner goes back rapidly.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't hit you. Why are you going back? I should
Follow him.
I should push. I should attack you. Okay, I'm going on him,
Yeah.
and he started to look side.
Oh.
And what this guy is looking for, and I look to the side and saw the post is coming to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I tried to escape, but I escaped a little bit, and then the post is just crashing down to my foot, and
Smashed it, like-
snapped the bone into half.
Oh. My foot.
It was
Even thinking of it.
it was painful.
Oh man. How did you recover?
It took 3 months.
3 months is a good time.
No, 3 months. I just lay down.
Oh, okay, that's bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
Even for pandemic times. Is it well now? Do I have any?
You know what? Sometimes there's a weird feeling in that bone.
Still.
Yeah, it's a little bit something like there's something's moving inside.
Oh.
Yeah, and the shape of this leg, this foot,
Yeah.
is different than the other.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah. Probably normal after all that accident. Damn.
that what stopped me.
That's what I call discipline. It's not giving up, basically. Right?
Yeah, why did I stop? I understand that I'm not 100% after all this shit happening, and I couldn't be the best because I'm not 100%. When I'm on 100%, I could be the best,
Yeah.
but I'm now 60% of fools,
Yeah.
not the best.
And still there's more way to be at the better version of yourself. There's more way to go on.
Mm-hmm.
So you cannot stop. You cannot take a break. I don't want to go today. Fuck you, you need to go. You want to be the best version of yourself? You need to put 100% of yourself. You need to go today, tomorrow, yesterday, every day. Yeah, so that was an interesting story, your foot. God damn.
Actually, we can talk like fucking 10 hours, but we should
Yeah,
talk,
yeah. If we want to, we could talk
Yeah.
10 hours. We can set it as well. Like, if you let me, I would talk for 5 hours straight.
I'm sure you can. But
Yeah. But we don't have that time.
Yeah.
So, yeah. These were a hell of a story. Thank you for coming to this episode. Thank you for coming to this show. I'm so glad that you were
It's
here.
my pleasure.
Yeah, thank you. And you can check him out as well from my Instagram. I'll probably tag him as well. And yeah, this is the end of the 8th episode. Thank you all of you for watching, and see you guys.